All right, doing a beer review slash showdown here. We've got two IPAs. One that's from the Dean's List Brewing. It's got some new bottle caps right there. Mike Dean calls it Real IPA. So this is one of his newer ones, known well for its old school. He actually says this one might be better. But I recently got a beer mail from my brother-in-law, some of the OG double IPA, Pliny the Elder. So Mike said, hey, when you drink that, drink the Real IPA, put them side by side. So that's what we're gonna do. I got my couple glasses here. Simcoe, and Mike does Simcoe on his. This one's Cascade, but I don't think there's any Cascade in Pliny the Elder, but Cascade's older, Pliny's older. That's how it's gonna go. All right, let's pop them off. All right. Pliny first. Pretty good carb to it. I'm not gonna try to get a whole lot ahead. Just enough. Crystal clear, beautiful looking beer. All right, here's from Mikey's. Got a good hiss on there too. Carb kept pretty well. Very similar. All right. Look at those things side by side. I mean, trying to move it through the light a little bit. The Real might be slightly darker. Not too much at all, but man, those are pretty identical looking beers. All right, sniff test. Pliny first. Yeah, it definitely got a citrus. That's just typical West Coast IPA style you're expecting to smell. It's got some pine to it, but it's more of a citrus, kind of a fruity type of a smell. All right, Real IPA. A little bit less pronounced on the aroma. I can smell it. It's got a definite hop character to it. Not nearly as powerful as I'm getting from the Pliny. All right, so the Real is a 7%er, and the Pliny, I believe, is 8 because it's a full-on double IPA. So I'm gonna go with my palate first on the Real IPA. Now, as they're sitting here for a while longer, I don't know if you can see these on video or not. There's some chill haze on these, but you got these little nucleation things on the bottom of the glasses. Kind of helps some of the bubbles go. Definitely getting more nucleation on the Pliny than the Real. So carbonated, Pliny's a little more carbonated. You're gonna lose some when you're home brewing and you're bottling out of your keg for sure. But let's go on for the taste. It's a good one, Mikey. All right, what am I feeling here? Mouth feels good. Carbonation's lower than the Pliny, but it's solid. Nice little carb bite on the tongue. It tastes like there's almost some kind of like residual sweetness to it. Not a bad sweetness, not like a sweetness that you get with an amber. I was in Oregon just last weekend, and I had some Alaskan amber, much sweeter than I recall, like a good sweet. This doesn't have that much sweet. But it's not nearly as bitter as I was expecting it to be. So Mike put, like it says, 60 IBU on it. So it's not an especially bitter IPA. I mean, super clean. I could drink a lot of these. They're 7%, and I'm drinking the Pliny with the 8%, so I'm not gonna be drinking too much after this tonight. But man, this is a crushable beer. Different than old school for sure. Yeah, I'm not getting a whole lot of malt character. I mean, obviously some of the sweetness is coming from that malt, but yeah, I taste the hops. It's coming in. It's a lot more, it is that kind of piney taste I get to it. Not one of those new IPAs where it just tastes like a fruit bomb. Nothing close to a New England. Maybe it's the hops. Maybe I'm getting a little bit of a citrus sweet from the hops. But all right, that's good beer. All right, so now going for Pliny. So I definitely can feel the carbonation more. Still a super, super clean, beer. It's not hiding anything. Definitely more bitter. I get that bitterness taste a lot more on the tongue. A little bit of the fruit, no sweetness really at all. But I get some more of that piney hop kind of character to it. Solid beer is different. So you can see, they still look just about exactly the same as I move those suckers back and forth. The real IPA still, yeah, definitely a little bit darker, maybe a point on the SRM scale, but solid beers. I'm going to enjoy them both, and it's going to take me most of the night to take these guys down. But nice beer, Mike. Solid beer. Thanks for the beer mail. Stands up very nicely to Pliny the Elder, who's the Mac Daddy, the OG of the West Coast double IPA style. This is right up there with it. I appreciate it. All right, bye.